In 1922, the Wilkerson family moved into the infamous Miller House, eager to escape the city for a quiet life in the countryside. The house had been vacant for years, with rumors swirling about its haunted history. But to George and Margaret Wilkerson, it was just a grand old house that needed some love. They moved in with their two children, Lily and Jack, ready for a fresh start. The first few days were perfect. The kids played in the garden and Margaret spent her time decorating. But then strange things began to happen. At night, George would hear footsteps overhead when everyone was asleep. The children complained of a strange tapping in the walls, but George assured them it was just the house settling. One evening, Lily came into the kitchen pale-faced. "Mom, there's a man in my room," she whispered. Margaret's heart skipped. "What man, honey?" Lily pointed upstairs. "The one standing in the corner. He doesn't talk. He just watches." Margaret and George hurried upstairs, but the room was empty. They tried to calm Lily down, telling her it was just a bad dream. But over the next few days, things worsened. Jack began talking to someone his parents couldn't see, insisting he had a new friend who lived in the walls. Margaret grew uneasy, especially when she started hearing faint whispers at night, always repeating the same words. "He's still here." Determined to find an explanation, George explored the basement one night. There, tucked behind old shelves, he found a small hidden door. Inside was a narrow, dark passageway. The air was thick with a foul, musty smell, and as George shone his flashlight inside, he froze. In the dust, he saw small handprints smeared along the walls, too small to be Jack's. That night, the whispering grew louder. It echoed through the house, repeating, "He's still here." The footsteps upstairs turned to loud thuds, like heavy boots stomping across the floor. The Wilkersons didn't wait until morning. They gathered their children and fled the house, leaving everything behind. The Miller house remains empty, abandoned once more. Locals say that if you stand outside on a quiet night, you can still hear the footsteps and soft whispers drifting through the air, as if the house itself remembers all those who tried to live within its walls. "He's still here, ill,"